Alright, here's the review for Wheelman. Now, I will be doing this like Whitey the Reviewer does it, with story, graphics, gameplay, blah blah blah. And also, my mic is a little louder, so if you have to turn it down, then turn it down a little bit. This is the intro, so let's get on to the Okay, well, here is the story for Wheelman. Now, I told you before, I don't know what the fuck the story is because I got confused halfway through. I will just read you what it is about. I don't want, I'll just read it. Vin Diesel stars as an undercover agent and highly skilled driver who must infiltrate the Barcelona underground to gather intelligence surrounding a covert heist. Posing as a driver for hire, that he ends up caught in a crossfire of corruption and chaos while trying to stay one step ahead of local law enforcement and rival gangs. Now, yeah, that's kind of what it was about, but there's a lot of stuff there. If I try to explain, I will be confused. The story overall, people said, it even says here, combining spectacular Hollywood-style stunts, which is, I guess, true, but it's a video game, so what the fuck. It's not really stunts. You can't say it's stunts. It's a fucking computer-animated fucking whatever. With a gripping storyline, my dick, it was gripping my ass, okay? My ass was gripping. Alright? Makes Wheelman a standout title. Oh my god, yeah, bullshit. Alright, anyway. But, I mean, the game is alright, but, yeah, let me go on to the... Alright, now the sound for Wheelman, it's okay, alright? The cars sound like cars, the explosions sound like explosions, everybody else is annoying as hell, but I think Vin Diesel, this is probably one of my favorite things. I actually like him in this, alright? Oh, and by the way, the character's name is Milo Burrick or something like that. Sounds like Nico Bellic, right? Yeah. But, yeah, he sounds cool. He's a badass. I mean, come on. He sounds awesome in this. He sounds more like his character from Saving Private Ryan to me. I don't know why. But, yeah, he also looks just like Vin Diesel, which I'm saying, it's a freaking, it's not a movie-based game or anything. It's just straight from, like, fucking, I guess, the minds of Midway. I mean, why does he have to look exactly like Vin Diesel? I mean, just to say, Vin Diesel in the game, and it shows, like, some other faggot on the front cover. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't make any sense, but I'm just saying, why does he always have to be fucking that? I mean, why does he have to always look like a fucking Vin Diesel character? I mean, Iron Giant even looked like a fucking Vin Diesel character. I mean, he was buff. He had a face. Shut up. Okay, now the graphics for Wheelman, like I said, Vin Diesel looks like him. Everybody else looks like shit, to be honest. There's one character that looks like a fucking piece of, like a dog turd that deflated. I mean, seriously, he looks like shit. The character models overall are decent. The voice, not the voice acting, the whole city itself looks kind of nice. The cars, explosions look cool, except there's one thing I didn't like. There's a couple glitches, okay, but every time you fucking blow up a car and it flips over, you see maybe like the passengers or something like that, or the driver, you just see them laying in there all like fucking regular, just like laying there, burning up into a crisp, even though it doesn't look like that. It just looks like them sitting there. Why the fuck does it show that? I mean, shouldn't they like burnt into a cinder? Or maybe they should have fell out of the car. Sometimes they do, but I mean, come on. I mean, the car physics overall are cool looking. I mean, yeah, whatever. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Thank you. Okay, now the gameplay. This is probably the most fun I've had with Wheelman. I mean, most games, the gameplay is the thing that you should be focusing on. Now, it is the best thing, alright? You can use your car as a weapon. That's pretty much the tagline. I think it's like, his battleground, his weapon, his car. Something like shit like that. I don't know. It's cool though, but like you can flick the right analog stick any way and your car will move that way to thrust and attack someone. Alright? It's awesome. I will say that for the first 2 hours. Then it got kind of repetitive, but it still kept it up. Like you get bigger vehicles to do it. You get a motorcycle, and I mean, of course, that's not going to be much effective. You get like aiming attacks where you can like slow motion and turn around your car, shoot out the window, and then shoot everybody else's like engine or pop tires and shit. You can knock out people. You can jump on other cars, which is awesome. I mean, Wheelman is a gimmick. I'll be honest. Even though this gimmick was used in a PSP game, it never been used on the 360 until Wheelman or a PS3. It's a gimmick. I'll say it right now. The one thing I didn't like about the gameplay is that there's no multiplayer at all. No multiplayer at all. So when you're done, you have challenges to do, and I don't want to play the challenges, to be honest. I mean, I might just play one challenge each to get achievement for each one, but that's it. That's all I'll do. Alright, I hate doing challenges. Definitely in this game it will suck. Alright? It's like races and shit. I don't want to race. I want to beat the shit out of stuff. Some of them might be like that, but I'm quite tired of this game already. But I mean, it's still a good game for the 8 or 9 hours it took me to beat it. Okay, well, the entertainment. Overall, I had fun with Wheelman. It was a great game, to be honest, for the price I got it. Now, if I got it for $60, I would have been a little pissed. I would have said, alright, you know what? Well, why? Why? But for $20, I mean, it was pretty fun. It was fun, alright? I might sell it and just get my $20 back, so I had a fun game, I did a review of it, got achievements, and I got my money back, so fuck off. I might even keep the map that came with it. So, yeah, I had fun with Mailman, but it's not a perfect game. Even way the reviewer said he hated it. He gave it like a 2 point something. I'm going to give it way higher than that, obviously, but I have a score system of 1 through 5. Also, if you want, check the description for the full reviews for everything, like graphics, gameplay. You can see the scores for there. Thank you for listening. That is all. Sorry for no gameplay. I will get to that soon. I will be getting a Dazzle soon. I will get the wires for it. I will give you what you want. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Thank you, bye.